From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's currently 6:49 in the evening. Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We have new severe thunderstorm warnings now for Limestone and Madison counties in North Alabama for the storm that we warned you earlier about that was moving toward Athens. It has produced quarter-sized hail in Athens itself. So we'll switch you right to Viper Live Doppler radar. And again, we've had spotter confirmation of quarter-sized hail, which is up to severe limits in Athens now. And the storm continues to lift up to the east, to almost east-northeast at about 40 miles an hour. It's over Athens now. So we'll do a storm track here, and let's see. All right, time of arrival here for the storm: Capshaw 6:51, Start of Spring 6:53, Monrovia 6:57, Center Hill at 7:01, Harvest 7:03, Alabama A&M 7:07, Ashland and Meridianville 7:12, Moores Mill 7:15, Hazel Green 7:23, and Newmarket 7:28. Again, severe thunderstorm warning here for central and eastern Limestone County and central and northern areas of Madison County until 7:45. This is in North Alabama. It does include Athens. It does include Huntsville. It does include Harvest, Meridianville, Hazel Green, and Newmarket. There is some potential that this storm may try to turn a little more to the right and get closer to the Huntsville metro area. Right now, it looks like it may go just to the north of there, but just in case, be inside away from windows, even in the Huntsville metro as the storm approaches. We have another one that's a little suspicious here in terms of a hail threat in central Lauderdale County over the Bailey Springs area and just to the south of Green Hill. This will be moving off to the east to east-northeast as well at about 40 miles an hour. So let me do this. There we go. All right, Parkertown is going to be moving in over the next couple of minutes here. Elgin 6:53, Green Hill 6:59, Rogersville 6:59, Kingtown 7 o'clock, Whitehead 7:01, Arkdale 7:02, Cedar Grove in Lexington, Alabama 7:07, Anderson 7:10, Grassy at 7:12, the Cairo community at 7:14, Bonnertown 7:16. If it clips that far southeast corner of Lawrence County in Tennessee, and then it may move up toward the Minor Hill and Prospect areas in southern Giles County after 7:15, Powell at 7:16, Good Springs at 7:16. Again, that could prompt a warning as well. I bet we're probably getting close to dime or nickel size hail with that, given what we've seen so far. And then we have our additional severe thunderstorm warnings down here in Franklin and Lawrence counties in Alabama. Again, that Lauderdale County storm is not warned yet, but it could be getting really close. These are additional severe thunderstorm warnings. We have one for western portions of Lawrence County, Alabama till 7 o'clock. That storm is over the Youngtown area now, headed toward Wren and Hepsidam. That may produce hail up to the size of quarters, but it's starting to lose its intensity a little bit. That will be moving over towards Speake and the Danville and Oakville areas here within the next 15 to 30 minutes. There's some heavy rain and lightning in Moulton now, but it looks like hail and damaging wind is off to your south. Where we still have stronger thunderstorms here, it's the western two-thirds of Franklin County at this moment. And we still have severe thunderstorm warnings up here until 7 o'clock for northern areas of Franklin County for the storm near Belgrade and Glasgow Corner. It's not as strong as it once was either, so they may be getting ready to let that warning go. But that's going to be moving into the south side of Russell, down through Isabel and Spruce Pine and Phil Campbell here over the next 5 to 15 minutes, and down toward Duketon. A new severe thunderstorm warning. A new severe thunderstorm warning in place for southern and southwest Franklin County until 7:45 for the storms from Red Bay to Vina to Atwood. Those are dropping off to the east, southeast as well. So let's do some storm tracks on those. And that's going to be moving out of our viewing area into All right, so they just did a new warning here in Franklin County. The storm over Red Bay down to Vina now. Atwood is 657, Hodges 706, Duketon 706, Pig Eye and Nix Mill at 710, Hackleburg 719, Bear Creek 728, and Forkville 738. Give that about another 15, 20 minutes, and that will be shifting out of our viewing area into portions of Marion and Winston counties in North Alabama. So now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for central and eastern Franklin County for the storms near Belgreen. They're going to extend that till 7:45. That does include Russellville, although it looks like the worst of the storms are going to be to the south of there. And then that moves over into the far, far western part of Lawrence County in Alabama. So we'll do times of arrival with this. And for these storms, these storms are moving into Isabel now. Duketon is 658, Waco 659, Nix Mill 701, Spruce Pine 703, Newburgh 706, Phil Campbell 708, Oak Grove 712, Mount Hope, Alabama 714, Carroll Crossroads 715, Posey Mill 720, Youngtown 724, Wren 730, and Hepsidam 734. The potential for quarter-size hail and winds up to 60 miles per hour that could cause some tree and power line damage possible there. We're still watching our thunderstorm here over the Green Hill and Bailey Spring areas in Lauderdale County that may be getting close to getting a warning for quarter-size hail there. So would not be surprised if we get a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern parts of Lauderdale County and northern parts of Limestone County here over the next few minutes. And that's going to be skirting the far southern parts of Lawrence County, Tennessee, and the far southern parts of Giles County, Tennessee, mainly from Loretto to Minor Hill to Elkton south. It's going to be right near the state line. It's going to be south of Lawrenceburg, south of Pulaski. And then if you're watching us farther north, from Waynesboro and Savannah up through Hohenwald and Columbia and Lewisburg, it's a quiet night, and these storms are missing you off to the south. We've gotten a few questions. We've tried to reiterate every single time we've been live that these storms are staying to the south of places like Lawrenceburg and Pulaski and Waynesboro and Hohenwald and Columbia and Lewisburg and Savannah. But I know not everybody tunes in at the same time. If you're in those areas of southern middle Tennessee, this is not a threat for you tonight. This is staying off to your south. This is mainly a North Alabama situation. And now we're seeing a new severe thunderstorm warning here for southern areas of Lawrence County, Alabama, and southern areas of Morgan County, Alabama. That's for the storm south of Moulton. They're just extending the warning out. This is going to go until 8 o'clock for the potential for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. These have been moving to the east-southeast at 40, so times of arrival for this one. Hepsidam 701, Oak Grove 704, Speak 707, Danville 713, Andrews Chapel and Piney Grove at 721, Massey 722, Falkville and Battleground 731, Cold Springs 738, and Odin Ridge at 741. Eva should be about 743 to 745 for times of arrival. If that one maintains its intensity, that's a bit of a question mark because it's not looking as strong as it earlier was. So before we go back to our regular live stream on the channel and such, and we end the stream here on the channel because we don't have tornado warnings, so we're not staying nonstop wall to wall. There's no reason for it. Severe thunderstorm warnings up for eastern Limestone and central and northern Madison County, Alabama till 7:45. Severe thunderstorm warnings for southern Lawrence County, Alabama, southern Morgan County, Alabama. That's going to run until 8 o'clock. See what we just had come across. Yep, and new severe thunderstorm warnings now for Lauderdale and Limestone. I was expecting that. So we just talked about that storm a few minutes ago. We now have a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern areas of Lauderdale County and northern Limestone County in North Alabama. That's now going to run until 8 o'clock for the potential for $quarter to $half size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. That storm is over the Green Hill area now. We take it east at 40. And again, this may try to get up toward Bonnertown or Prospect or Minor Hill. So far southern and southeastern Lawrence County, Tennessee, far southern Giles County. Pay attention just in case, but the warning doesn't include you for now, and it's more likely to stay just to your south. Elgin, Alabama, time of arrival 7:01. Arkdale 7:01. Kingtown 7:02. Lexington 7:06, Whitehead 7:07, Grassy and Anderson 7:12, Cedar Grove 7:16, Powell 7:17, Good Springs 7:19, Cairo Community 7:22, Mount Roselle 7:23, Hickory Hill 7:25, Lester 7:26, and Gypsy and 7:27, I would say closer to 7:30 to 7:35, that will be moving into places like Ardmore, Pinedale, and the Pisgah areas out there on Alabama 251 in the eastern part of Limestone County. But eastern parts of Lauderdale and northern Limestone now under a severe thunderstorm warning until 8 o'clock. Pretty much all of Franklin County is now warned. The northern parts of Franklin County, that gets cleared here. Let me see, that polygon gets cleared at 7 o'clock. That should be falling off now. So the warnings are now along and south of US 24 in Franklin County, Alabama. So for central and southern areas of Franklin County, that's going to go until 7:45, severe thunderstorm warnings. Southern areas of Lawrence County, Alabama, southern Morgan County, Alabama, till 8 o'clock, severe thunderstorm warnings. Eastern Lauderdale County, Alabama, northern Limestone County, Alabama, till 8 o'clock, severe thunderstorm warnings. In eastern Limestone County in north central Madison County, Alabama, severe thunderstorm warnings until 7:45. We'll continue to watch things very carefully. Our next live scheduled update will be at 7:30, but should new warnings be issued on the map, we'll come back sooner as necessary. Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.